settee and put your drink to the sky and salute our drivers getting set for round 14 of the Maddington Toyota Sprint Car Series. Back straight as they come round to you. Lights on your phone if you can. Back straight usually pretty good at that. Like a few more if you could, please. Come on. Here come the drivers. Round 14 of the Maddington Toyota Sprint Car Series is go. Williamson, the inside, tries to block the run there of Taylor Milling, who goes right round the outside and just sneaks his way through. A little bit of contact maybe there between Mayolo and also Kingshot, while Priolo just gets up on the inside of Kingshot as well. Milling out in front, leads about 1 second or so to Kingshot, to Mayolo and Priolo, while second is still with Callum Williamson. Further back in the pack, Brock Francis pretty slow on the track, but Milling at the end of 2 laps. He's your race leader. Williamson, Kingshot second and third.
That thing's on rails right now. 30 laps is what we are racing over, and right now Taylor Milling, it's really the lap traffic that is probably Milling's downfall, to be perfectly honest, with clear racing room out in front right now. Slowest car is Brock Francis. That car has struggled to be getting going all night. Is out of turn number 4. Milling washed off a little bit of speed there. Williamson and Kingshot picked up some ground. Here comes Kingshot riding right into this race. Up onto the tailpipes in a moment of second place. Callum Williamson 4 laps down.
So we have a look at the battle further back. 3 of them engaged. Andrew Priolo is one of those. Chris Coyle in the 77. Brad Mayolo got into it, and the yellow lights have come on, and we've got a car spun at the other end as well, which is the Kingshot in third place. They go around the cone. Williamson dives to the inside. Oh, there was just enough room. Milling just snuck around the outside. Williamson has another crack. Doesn't get there. Milling leads from Williamson. Back in third place as Kingshot. Back into Jamie Mayolo in fourth as Kingshot slides underneath the Williamson and moves to second. Andrew Priolo further back in the field was all over the place, lost a couple of spots as Williamson comes back at Kingshot.
And it looks like JD Dack is out of the race as well, so unfortunately those dramas continue on. 2v3, Kingshot v
It's
Williamson.
a 30-lap feature race. He's got an absolute rocket ship as Taylor Milling, but I tell you what, he's about to be passed because the rocket ship behind him and Dane Kingshot, which I did speculate was coming on really strong before the restart, has now gone to the race lead, and Callum Williamson's going to have something to say about that as well as he starts to wind up as they go down that back straight, and Chris Coyle
side of some of the back markers here. Our race leader is up in Pitts Bend. He's coming up on Trent Pick. Oh, what a move there by Williamson. Got underneath it, Taylor Milling, and Chris Coyle not far behind. So second, third and fourth is anybody's. He hits the fence. Coyle goes right round the outside of Milling. Milling goes back to fourth, and Coyle's the man on the charge as our race leader comes through and completes 12.
So Dane Kingshot went a 14.856 that time around. Chris Coyle has made up a spot again. He's only 0.2 of a second slower than Dane Kingshot, one of the fastest cars on this track right now. Your race leader goes past the Opal Finance start-finish line. Lead at the moment, 2.5 seconds, but here comes Chris Coyle. Geez, it's been a rotten season for him. He kisses the cushion and slams himself into second momentarily, but Williamson fights his way back and gets back to second. Great battle right now.
Oh, Chris Coyle was unbelievable, as you can see Williamson and Coyle there. Look at that as they go charging around. We have a little bit of a look at a couple of the other cars that are in this contest, but right now they are flat out catching Dane Kingshot.
Up to the back now of Jamie Mayolo. It's only, what now, about 8 cars on the lead lap.
Well, we haven't seen Jamie Mayolo lap too many times so far this season as he comes up on his tailpipe now and he goes past him to Dane Kingshot. So he goes past Jamie Mayolo with a nice burst of speed, but Williamson is closing in. It's 0.8 of a second right now. Williamson is still going to have a one last crack. This car is coming on really strong for 30 laps. We're at lap 28 right now, and Williamson comes again, picks up, oh gee, takes evasive action does the 99 car, and Williamson survives.
So Williamson has 1.5 laps to try and mow down our race leader, Dane Kingshot. The white lights will come on this time around. Has Kingshot done enough? I think so. 1 lap to go. Williamson trying to chase him down, then Brad Maiolo and Taylor Milling. The margin is back to 0.9. He runs down the back straight the final time, and Dane Kingshot is going to win the Maddington Toyota feature race tonight. Put your hands together. Kingshot first. Second goes to Callum Williamson. It ended up being 1.3 seconds. Third is Brad Maiolo. Good set of laps from Brad Maiolo. Taylor Milling was next. Chris Coyle and Jason Kendrick. Good drive by him. He got up to 6th place at the end of that. Then James Inglis has scored 7th. Then Andrew Priolo, Jamie Maiolo and Ryan Lancaster in your top 10. In an extraordinary feature race as it turned out to be. We've got a replay after it's over. This is from the speed shot in the main straight. Right behind the light tower, there was contact made. They made contact a second time, and up and over goes James Inglis as he's moving around in the car at the end of 30 laps. And there's Callum Williamson having a chat to Caden Manders, who's about to do battle in an Australian title, and he's getting some knowledge, a little bit of, well, maybe some home track knowledge on what is about to transpire for 40 laps in the speed cars very shortly. Well, an extraordinary finish to what we've just seen. James Inglis is having a chat from long range with the 45 of Aaron Chirkop, and James walks off dejectedly after that one with his car going upside down after the checkers. Let's go down to Chris for the presentations.
Your winner climbing out of the car, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to climb up on the wing to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dane Kingshot. His 5th career Open Sprint Cars win here in the Maddington Toyota Sprint Car Series. On a night that's usually billed as the Legends and the Retro Nights with the Retro Bunbury Toyota number 99 livery.